this video is to show you how to do this cartwheel drill. And in some schools it might be called something else, but that's what I'm going to call it for now. This is what the goal is. Okay? So I'm going to show you how to do that. It's really important. Right now I'm already quite warmed up. My legs, my hamstrings, my quadriceps. I've done lots of rotations in my hips, my knees, my ankles, my spine. So my body's very warmed up. But I'm going to show you a few different things just to warm up, to prepare for this drill so that you do not injure yourself. So, lots of rotations, knees, ankles. When I'm doing my ankles, I do my wrists as well, and my elbows. Do those on both sides, and depending on whether or not it's really cold weather, you'll feel when you start to feel warmed up. Let's say 10 or 20, 30 seconds on each side for each of these warm-ups. Warming up the hips, I like to do a lot of leg lifts. When I do leg lifts, both kinds, I will always have my foot, my standing leg foot pointing forward. So it's not like this, it's like this. This is just to warm up, loosen up my hips, like this. And then the second kind of leg lift I like to do is to the side, kind of diagonal. Boom. See where my hand is? Boom. Legs straight. Do that on both sides. And like I said, 20, 30 seconds, maybe more depending on how cold it is to warm up. Then I like to do these. And as an extra little thing, I like to not have my foot touch the ground. As I'm just working on my core, my balance at the same time as loosening up all my hips and my glutes. Once I'm done my rotations and I've getting a little warmer in my legs and my body, I want to do some deeper stretching to prepare for this drill. So I like to do this one a lot. Never extend this knee over these toes. Very important rule so that you don't end up with knee injury. Same here. When I'm leaning here, I'm never putting my knee overextended over these toes. And you'll notice that the legs will go in alignment, the knees, the thighs will go in alignment with the way that my feet are pointed. And I'll show you that again once we get deeper into the side drop stance. I'll deepen the stance. Like I said, right at this point, your body should be warm. I'll widen the stance. I'm stretching, I'm stretching, I'm stretching. So you see here, my hips are pointed here. As if there are headlights on my hips. They're pointed to the 45. Now what I want to do is just bring my toes in, more like pointing forward. And now my hips are more to the front. They're slightly an angle, just because the way my legs are positioned, one is bent, one is straight. But they're more forward now. There's maybe like a 5-degree angle there. Okay? I'm stretching, I'm stretching. So now, the best way to stretch this too, if you can, is to keep your body straight. Try not to lean forward like this. That's a different kind of stretch. But for this purpose, you want to go like this if you can. See how most of my body is upright. Alright, now I'm just putting some of my weight on it. But you'll notice that I'm still not overextending my knees over my toes. Very, very important for longevity of training and practice. And when I'm doing that stretch, I don't want to be like this, caving over, like that. It's not about touching the ground, per se. It's about keeping my back straight, like a hinge. And that's where you feel all of that great stretch all the way through the back of your legs, all the way down to the calf muscles. Okay? So again, not like this, but like this. And this is a really great stretch. Once you're warm, okay? You never want to do these really deep stretches if you're not quite warm enough yet. Okay? So, now we're going to do the drill. And at this point, before you start the drill, like I said, it's very important to be warm. So we're going to start on this side. Okay? Hands down. Flat. 1, 2, turn, 3, 4, and then 5 is the flat. Okay? The arms. Just focus on the arms right now. So as I come up, 1, 2, turn, 3, 4, and 5 is the flat. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Last time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, what I want you to notice is my footwork. So you notice here too, my knee is not over past my foot. It's right above it. Okay? Very important. Now, and this leg is straight, obviously. Both heels are on the ground. In order to do this, for this purpose, you want to have both heels on the ground. Some people will do it like this, where their foot is up, but that's a different, that's okay, but for this purpose, we're having both heels on the ground, which is slightly more challenging. Okay, now I want you to watch my footwork. So both heels on the ground. As I come up, I'm bringing this heel in, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and as I slap down on 5 with this hand, this foot, I'm going to sneak it out a little bit so I can get that sweet low drop stance. Watch this foot right here. Boom, and I sneak it out. Boom, okay? Here we go. 1, see, now I bring my foot back in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Sneak that foot out. Now sneak it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and here goes the foot sneak. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lastly, what makes this dramatic, as well as the slap, is the hip movement, is what drives the arms. So that's the goal, is really to let the hips be the ones that drive the motion. So, from here, watch the hips.